Love that the first noise that comes through my microphone is my microphone doing a little meep. That is lovely. That is lovely. Why does everything seem louder than normal? Why are my ears broken? Why are my ears not working properly? Can I get new ears? Can someone loan me your ears that I can then graft onto my body so that I can have better ears? That's a way to open the stream. Let me graft your ears so that I may be more powerful. Oh no. There's that. Your soul is tormented. Don't worry. Don't worry. The torment shall be very universal here. Torment shall be very universal here, hopefully. Some good times, some good scares, some good use of the forced camera angle. Hopefully there have been some optimizations, because when I played the demo, it had a tendency to, in cutscenes, turn my model into a slideshow. Everything else about the recording seemed fine, other than I became a slideshow. But still, that's a little bit annoying. And I would rather it be fixed. You know? Because I'd rather not look like a slideshow. For reasons that should be obvious. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I never know what or why what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, who I'm doing, or anything like that. So I really don't know why I should friggin' pretend like I've ever known that and act, oh, so confused. Why am I acting this way? What is going on? No, this is just me. I really need to just accept I am a weirdo ding dong. Who is a weirdo ding dong for the sake of being a weirdo ding dong. Also, game. Okay, ignore anything you just saw. I had to double F11. What did that even... I mean, that just shows it going tiny. Okay. Greetings, friend. Now, I have another question here. So, why is YouTube showing ads again? It never did it in my oh, I know they were doing that in other streams channels. I guess they're doing... Oh, Zora, you're actually showing up on screen for what? Sorry, apparently, okay. Well, apparently YouTube is trying to become every social media ever and only use the ats. But, wait, Zora, do you show up in Chopped Tat? Do you show up with Chopped Tats? Do you have Chopped Tat? Oh, Top Chat? Oh my god, Zora, you're no longer... YouTube doesn't hate you anymore. I mean, I still will do live chat because that lets me see everything. YouTube doesn't hate you anymore. Though, god, that means you can send more stuff and it's more visible. Suddenly, that excitement has turned to fear. Suddenly, my excitement for your freedom has turned to fear of what you can do with said freedom. Oh, dear God, someone help me. Someone help me. Oh, sorry. Oh, that felt good. Suddenly, I'm very fearful. Also, I'm sure my Xbox controller loves being used again. Also, I'm very glad... To anyone who doesn't know, you can change your at. It's a little bit of a process. I'm glad I told Furret about that, because... reasons. But... this still happens in other people's streams. I mean... it happens. It came and went. I know Venvs ran it as a test run, then it came back, and then I watched another VTuber stream, and they were commenting on it, and I noticed it. But I mean, it's not... it's annoying, but it's not the most annoying thing ever. Actually, God, if only... hey, Furret, you remember the era of the excessive role players in chat? God, this feature would have been so good back then to just quell the excessive flood that they were. I still remember, they got so... sorry, this is just reminiscing. I still remember during that one stream where I turned on members-only mode just because they were getting too annoying and I didn't want to time them all out. And then they dislike bombed and left comments on other videos effectively trying to threaten me. There are still people... oh, no, I get that. There are the RP people, but it was just one of those where I'm just like, guys, come on, the stream is literally not even about that topic, and this is starting to look like one person with 15 accounts. And then I still remember this, they made a short that atted me. As far as I'm aware, it was like a 1-second black screen that just said something along the lines of, at Vtuber, you are a jerk, and then that was just the title of it, and I'm just like, you must be some really bored children with nothing better to do. just Shadowben, 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 Shadowben. They have eventually stopped. I don't mind roleplay in general. Well, I was saying that before Fur's message popped up. Actually, there's also a thing. Chat seems to pop up on screen a lot quicker. I guess in the update to the ats, they have changed how some stuff works. But yeah, I don't mind roleplay in general. It can be fun. Just so long as, like, it has a point. Yeah, no, it's... I mean, if it's just everyone using my live chat as effectively a Discord roleplay chat, I'm just like, just get a Discord and do a roleplay chat in there. Especially if it's going to be roleplaying stuff that is completely unrelated. Like, I don't need Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay accounts in my Library of Ruina stream. With middle little brother, yes. All of the accounts that are, like, Project Moon related are also, if it's relevant to said stream, it's also a lot more acceptable. God, how does it... I feel like every stream opens with some level of a rant. Consider...
Yes, but that is mostly in mostly, not 100%. That is mostly private.
Not entirely, but mostly. By the way. Now, the thing is, the demo took me like 3.5 hours to beat, and I am just gonna say this outright. I don't remember the puzzles. I remember some details of a few of them. How long is it gonna take me to beat what was the demo before? Also, Zora, when we mean roleplay, we mean, like, people who are just like, oh, yes, let me be a Five Nights at Freddy's character right now. Or, let me be a character from insert franchise here and just show up in this random stream. The stuff we do is different. And I'll just live with that. You know, yes, we have an understanding, and Ferd on Twitch is on a 5-stream streak. Ferd is streaking, woo! Don't worry, it's okay, he's a fur. He's covered in fur, doesn't need clothes. Either way. Now, let's see. Does iSlideshow? I've changed a few settings as well. Oh, crap. Did I turn subtitles on? The game is a loading icon behind me. It's not... Oh my god, it's better than the demo optimization already. Like, I was already a slideshow at this point. For us. I'm very aware of what you said. I am aware of the... Yeah, I have settings high. Oh god! Oosh. So, when the train came close, it aggressively vibrated my controller, which I had left in my lap. Oh my god, and I have the graphics up way higher than I did before. The lighting looks so much better. And the set, oh my god.
Anna. Are you okay?
Sorry, it's just, the fact,
What are you
I don't know if it's optimization or some settings I did, but god, this looks better than I remember the demo.
I don't know. They just popped in my head. What's wrong?
Well...
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Or nothing that a stay at a fancy wellness retreat won't fix.
No, yeah, wellness
Am I
retreat.
right?
It's a wellness retreat and not a cult-like church. Also, you're a child that was literally plucked out of a different time period, so... Not gonna lie, my controller is still in my lap, and I was worried it was gonna vibrate again. Oh god, it's vibrating again! Why do I open my mouth? It vibrated when the door opened.
Hello. My
Yeah,
name is
Ferd.
Sister
Ferd, it's not as bad as you think. It's worse, it's worse, it's worse. Dig down into your deepest, darkest pits of despair. It's worse than you think.
Then this little one must be your sister. Hello, Anna.
Yeah, she's my twin.
Say hello, Anna. Sorry, it takes her a little while to get to know people.
No need to be shy. I don't bite. Come.
I don't believe
Follow
you.
me. I'm here to take you both to the convent.
Look, sometimes it's more fun to let people's imaginations run a little bit wild, you know? If people fill in the gaps in however they want, man, I'm really playing a game with the controller still just being in my lap.
And the crucifix here was carved by a single piece of marble by a local sculptor. Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us?
Your smile tells me too much, lady.
Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
Anna's been through a lot. It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that.
Yeah, I'm sure help is what you have.
She will fear nothing. Let's get going. The convent isn't too far now.
Go, go.
You can
Man,
put your luggage in here.
the controller vibration has impeccable timing.
You must have had a tiring journey. Why don't you get some rest before dinner?
No,
Zora, I read
feel
your
fine.
DM.
How about you,
The
Anna?
moment I finished reading it, the controller vibrated again.
Okay. Maybe we could do with a nap.
I'll come back in a few hours and take you to meet the other new arrivals.
Oh my freaking god.
Come on, sleepyhead.
Yeah, just take it, guys. Yes. Sleepy, sleepy.
Lay down here.
Oh my freaking.
I'll
Oh,
wake you before dinner time.
This game
This
and its
place
controller
smells
vibrate
old.
timings are
You said
immaculate
it was gonna be a bougie
comedically.
little health spa. When can we go back to Canada?
Come on. We're only booked for a short stay, Anna. It'll fly by. Hey, you want to feel better, right? Isabella says the therapists here are second to none. And we trust her, don't we?
We shouldn't.
I suppose.
They're from Canada? Yes, they are from
Yes, we
Canada.
do.
The first game has some very overly pronounced, like, aboots in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Settle up
If I'm
here.
not remembering. Or not
It's making
misremembering.
me feel sleepy just watching you.
Fine.
Yeah, the first game takes place in Canada, so. What lovely twin sisters. Oh, this is the thing. I never actually got the true ending to the first game, so if anyone doesn't know how the sister is alive, Lord Mazoric, first of his name. Sorry, the ads are funny. I don't want to stop by say hello. Well, unfortunate you missed the game that is very Resident Evil-like. You remember the first one? God,
Anna!
it's so weird not seeing myself be a slideshow in the cutscene.
Anna! Where are you?
Okay, I can pick the controller up and it didn't do any more funny vibrations.
Anna!
Oh, not picking it up yet. There we go. Oh, Jesus, I forgot. Okay, so so D-pad is normal tank controls. Stick is this way. I think I ended up. Whoa, you. Jesus Christ, the physics on that hair. This is why you sleep in shoes, people. Well, look. They were What the hell are those? Sorry, those. Those hair physics are not. How about I don't have the controller in my lap? Look, I just had it there because it was comfy the first time. And I left it there for reasons that... Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, that one. I have thing in bottom right. Stop playing with the... Look at the hair! Look, all I'm going to say is the... Jiggle physics are fine and good. It's the hair physics that I'm actually fixated on right now. Like, look at the hair physics. Like, why do they... Either way, my sister's been abducted by a psycho nun. I should probably, I don't have time to change my outfit. I need to find Anna. Fashion is second to none. Caroline. Your sister can wait. You can just pluck and the skirt. Wait, hold. Sorry, I was so focused on the hair that I didn't even look that far down on her. Ah, yes. A spider. Oh, that was okay. I mean, comparatively to the hair, the skirt looks fine. Oh, freaking fixed camera. There is no map for this place. Right. This whole intro sequence, I believe, is relatively fine. Second to none, you deal with the nun for, you know what, touche. I mean, yeah, the skirt physics are a little bit, but the fact that the hair does that. Funny thing, the screenshots I took for the thumbnail, one of them that I was gonna use, I elected not to because her hair was literally, like, inside her head and cutting through it, and I'm just like, that doesn't look. Alright, and this is another cutscene. Do I play the controller in lap game again? Or do I just hold it somewhere less risque? Nope, okay. Oh.
Hey! That's my sister! Take your hands off her!
You enjoy your wings in D&D night.
Holy place. There must be no violence.
I will commit violence upon you.
What are you talking about? We were invited
What
here
kind
as
of scene?
guests
Oh,
Mother
every
Lucia,
time she
okay?
struggles, the controller
I don't think
vibrates.
she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please. You have nothing to fear. We
You
wish
heard of
only
the
to
crusade?
guide you
Oh,
to
vaguely.
your destiny.
Oh,
Look, I don't know who you think we are, but you're making a mistake.
Oh, we know exactly who you are. There's no mistake. You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildburger twins.
right, their last name is
We've
Wildburger.
been preparing for your arrival here for many years.
Caroline, I'm scared. What's she saying?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
We're getting out of here.
But you can't leave. Your grandfather Noah swore a covenant.
Yeah, and then he slit his wrist for the sake of a heart.
To us.
Oh, stop. Oh, man, the vibrations of strangulations.
Please.
Oh, the name. Wildburger, yes. Also, Zora. You know what? The noises are your response to that last statement. And then this... Right, I think Mazoric last time, or someone said something about they took her clothes but left her eye patch. They just took off as many of her clothes as they needed to put the needles in her. The name... Yes, indeed. Yes, YouTube brought back the ad. You can change your at, but if you want to stay funny. Oh. Sorry, this is just me. Like, I haven't used my controller in a long while. Your at or your ass? Yes. I haven't used my controller in a while. I like how it uses the vibration in it. Like, it was ramping up. It ramped up the vibration as she was pulling out the needle. Vomits. Okay, well, that's lovely. Can't blame her, but also...
I feel sick. What the hell?
hell did they do to me?
Well, you wake up on a bed with a ton of needles in your body. It ain't savory, lady.
Where are you? Anna? Can you hear me? Anna!
At least it looks mildly medical in nature here. All right, now the question is, how much of this is the same as the demo, and how much of this am I gonna have to learn? Her, that's a cute little like she's drugged. I think there is no map for this place. Nope. Resume. Y is how you open this. Status danger. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. No, freaking I forget. Okay. Oh god. What the hell are they doing to me in this place? Nothing savory. Okay, so I did. A shelf full of medicine, nothing that you can use. It's medicine! Have I seen the Limbus frog? No. What is Limbus frog? Oh, right, okay, so this is gonna be same as the demo, I think. Thumbtack. Now I need a Bible. Where is the Bibble? He's very cute. I will see frog at some point. I will also see the fog at some point. The fog will ever encroach. Do I have anything? Okay. Jesus Christ! You got them spins, girl! Oh my god. Girl gets drugs and then friggin' god of this universe is just taking her and go diddly 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 diddly. So there should be a Bibble here, right? I hope this isn't Diana's blood. Don't worry, she's too sacred for this. Holy Bibble. I know what I need to do. I just want to look around first. Is there have any bee medicine? Salvation is the teaching of the Bible. No, I need the key. Menu. Small hole. Combine. Put that in Jesus' hand. Ba-da-ba. Did-da-da. Oh, we'll tell you to put candlesticks into a person. No, they told me to shove a pin in Jesus' hand. Do I still need to... I know this game, and if I didn't need the Bible anymore, it would just get rid of it. So I still need to use the Bible for something in the future. It's a message written in blood. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Our whole chest is beating. Well, that kind of happens when death is door knocking upon you. Okay, so freaking. Oh my god, I'm trying to do tank controls proper. Okay, so up here, medicine, nothing useful. Yeah, nothing useful in the medicine. B is how you let go of things. I'm gonna look around here. I don't know if I've missed anything thusly farly. I don't think there's too much in here. This room is just very starting. Anna's blood. It's very just starting room with. Oh, hold on. I see something in the background over there. Yeah, way back over there. Okay. Where is that? These beds are filthy. What the hell is... Hold on. Where is... Oh, that looks almost like it's on the other side of the window. Walk forward. Lady, please walk forward. I know you're kind of hurt, but the pain is merely temporary. Don't worry, we'll find you a healing... We'll find you an apple or something, put it in your mouth. All good. All good. Dang. Escape the infirmary. Yay, I achievemented. Wait, did that show up on... I also just realized, did that show up on stream? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god! Sorry. The controller is vibrating so subtly that my hands could not sense it. I left the controller in my lap, and now I can feel that the controller is so lightly pulsing with vibration. And I guess that's information that is now public, which is that my lap is more sensitive to vibration than my hands. Also, I need to check a setting real quick. Hold on. I apologize. Also, welcome to bed, I should say. Welcome to bed, that's what I meant to say. Did I enable Steam overlay? That's interesting. How's it going? A lot of it, yeah, it's going well. I put a pin in Jesus's hand on the Bible. You heard one coming back. Look, there was no better way to word it, and it was funny information. You are no longer a butt. Oh, the cheeks have gone. Is this darkness? Okay, I need to find... Okay, I'm trying to remember. I'm sure they've changed some stuff from the demo, but I'm trying to remember where, like, the order of stuff from the demo. If I go this way, is this going to be darkness embracing? No, not darkness embracing yet. One of the Bible verses has been highlighted. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege. And in the straightness... Why did I... That just does not feel like how you spell the word straightness. We've been... When I'm... On the streaming nights, I'm late, okay? We've run over this. Withdraw thine enemies shall distress thee. Don't worry about it. Oh, bell. Oh, okay, the bell is for a later puzzle. That's not a puzzle. The towering wooden statue of a mother superior. How? I'll be there soon enough. Just hold. Just be comfy on your own for a bit. It's locked from the other... I misread that as locked from the other Bible. Nope, locked from the other side. Eat thine enemies. No, eat thine children. Oh, God damn it. Something religious in a negative way. Look, at this point, we could make a multi-hour documentary of my war on Christianity that started at some point many years ago. I don't know why. So, yeah. Diabolt something. What's that say on his other pack? So I know I need to... Yeah, I know I get, like, wire... There's, like, little... Whatchamacallit? Plier wire snips. You follow Cthulhu now. Well, hey, at least you follow something. At least you have a heading in life. At least you... Is this door open? This door is this the door I came from? This be door I came from. Okay, I'm coming back here later because I know that tower is relevant later. How do I keep getting in kerfuffle with Christianity? I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to die a few years ago, and this is the way of just perpetually being it. It's Anna's sketchbook. She must be nearby. Not necessarily. You dissolve into the void. Only you knew. Anna's sketchbook. It all started when I stepped on Jesus on accident. Indeed. And I started by saying, Jesus, no! Because I didn't want him to fall. And then I accidentally stepped on him. Also, yes, kerfuffle is a great word. It's a lovely word. I love that word. It feel good come out of mouth. Why is YouTube like... Oh, that was interactable. The sturdy wooden desk shows signs of much use. I'm so glad I interacted with that. Is this interactable? I'm still very injured. I would like to point... Yep. Why did she just... Was that her that just went... Okay, save room. Do I have anything in here? Oh, something in. Recording tape. That is the thing, bro. It'd probably be... No, it's not a problem. No, not a problem. It is just for some reason I tend to end up in war with Christian or Christian adjacent iconography. I don't know why. She's just randomly moaning. It's almost like she was impaled by many things not too long ago. First aid kit. That's what your insides look like, kids. Oh, wait, is that? Oh. Oh, that's pretty sure. I'm gonna stop looking at that. Oh, that's a woman. Sorry. The medical depiction up there. Pliers. Okay, these I know I can use to snip the guy's little cage. Nothing left to do here. Intestines, yay, indeed. Heal first. Oh, we're fine. And she stands up, and then, yeah. Oh, I can look at her sketchbook a little bit. Spiral bundle that Anna used for drawings, yeah. Where's the examine? Is there an examine? Oh, it just shows the... What is that? Oh, the way. Wait, no. And put you there. This is how these work. And record. Huh. Step down with the details. Well, when you're a child who was plucked out of time by your sister's magical time travel abilities, then you kind of get weird abilities. Yeah, Zora in the back, I see your hand raised. What do you have?
A tape recorder. I've used one of these before.
Too many times.
I'm gonna record my progress on this machine. And maybe someday, someone will hear this and find out what happened to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna.
Well, she's technically your twin sister, but Zora isn't a ghost anymore. Yeah, the YouTube update apparently, yeah, it gave her life again. Day off next week. I would need to double check this, and the only way I double check that is via my phone, which is currently being used to capture my face. Stretching real quick. Oy. But if you mean this current week, I don't have any more work-related days off until the weekend. And next week I would need to double check, which would require me doing the phone. I can, if you want, I can DM you that after stream, but before I go to sleep, so that you have that. Ugh. Just because if I attempt to go into it on my phone, there is a chance it bricks everything, and I don't want to deal with that.
She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real.
What was that angelic tentacle demon? Aang demon? Personally, well, we DM off stream. Did I beat Kanto 5? No, I would have, but I ran out of time because I didn't have enough time. We are finishing Kanto 5. What day is today? Sorry, I forgot what day it is. We're finishing Kanto 5 tomorrow. I need to just set up the stream lobby and do the thumbnail. It'll be a shorter stream due to, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it'll be a shorter stream just because we only have a few nodes left of the dungeon. Did I encounter the clam? Pretty sure the clam is the one that murdered me. Oh no, it didn't murder me. Well, okay, it indirectly murdered me. It made Rodian corrupt so frequently that Rodian became my own worst enemy.
It was all a trap. A huge nun knocked me out, and now they've taken Anna.
Oh, it's the queen keg of nuns.
I woke up looking like a pincushion, stuck with these thick needles.
Yeah, you are.
These people are sick. I need to find my sister and get away from here fast. I'm heading to the Lady Chapel, the last place I saw Anna. Maybe I'll find some clue there.
Maybe. Ready to capture unforgettable moments. Yeah, it's pretty damn unforgettable. Especially when it's not the first time. Look at her just walk into that table. Look at her strut. Huge nun. Did you not see how friggin' it was basically nun version of Queen Keg? Okay, we're not dark enough to die yet. Okay. Oh, we're dark enough to die, right? That. Yep. Keep running. Yeah, this is gonna. That's how it makes sure you have the. Okay. Oh crap. Oh god. Ripped none. You can you can rewind. The cutscene is. Oh Jesus Christ! Nope. Oh wait. He has a lighter in his intestines. That's how this works. Oh my freaking god. Use. Cut this out. Snip. 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 Lighter. My old friend. Oh Jesus. Put you on here. Kinky. You got some weird kinks. I won't judge. I had to check for you say that and I actually had to check for the spiders up there. Time to leave! I have no way of defending myself. Can I go higher? Just stay comfy up there. Didn't I tell you to stay in bed? Oh, right, I need smashy thing. Okay, I need some... No, the demon birds were always there. The demon birds were always there, I remember them. Now this is really... Is that more or less comfy for you? Sorry, that's just... Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, there's a nun with chains over there. Look at the hand motion she does when I do the... Hold on, when I do the stutter step. Oh, sorry. Hold on, just walk. I am silly. Sorry, this is amusing to me. Me just spam button, character make funny motion. Me go point, haha. Ah. Well, wonder what she did to upset... That monster brutally murdered this nun. I must save Anna. Yeah. Right, there's this whole hallway here. Lovely hair physics. My blood pumping weird. You're blood pumping weirdo. We're all blood pumping, and if you're watching me, you better consider yourself a weirdo. Because if you're not a weirdo and you're watching me, then I seriously... I question how you define the word sanity. still have no map. Have I missed the map? Speedwell painting of a covenant of nuns. I am attempting to see if this holds potentially any... Why do they all have the exact same face? Nope, nope, not all of them. They all have... By that logic, you're gonna fall asleep. I don't have to rip you off there and throw you into bed myself. Oh, you know, a heart. Yeah, but you telling me there ain't no blood pumping through you? If there ain't no blood pumping through you, then I think you lying. Right, the phone. Item cannot be used here. Can I smack the rotary phone with a Bible? Take the Bible! This item cannot be used here. Yes, you are kink shaming. We don't kink shame here, Ethan. That is not how we roll. This game is very Silent Hill. Very classic Silent Hill and Resident Evil is how I find it. So this is pushable? No. You know, out of curiosity, I might just join you in the web as opposed to... What the hell am I looking at? Is that... you know what? We'll move on. It's a beginner's chess book. Some lines are highlighted. Rooks can move any number of squares, but only horizontally or vertically. I know what this is a hint to, and it's quite a ways off if I'm not misremembering. But it won't do much. Look, funny enough, can I just be... let me be the boomer who says them youngins wouldn't even know how to use that phone if it weren't broken. Some of them youngins would look at that phone and not realize there's anything wrong with it. They just put their fingers on it and wonder why they can't do anything. Herk-a-dirk-a-der-bag-a-dirk. What do you mean? I don't know how smartphones work. Those aren't useful. How was it? Look, maybe at some later point would you just wrap me custom in one and take care. Knights can move in L shape. Bishops can move in any number of squares, only diagonally. Pawns can move one square straight ahead, but capture diagonally one square in front. The queen can move any number of squares in any direction, including diagonals. The king can move one square in any direction, including diagonals. You had a Garfield phone. Why does that sound familiar? I did not have one. Did I ever have it? I swear I had... It wasn't mine by any stretch of the imagination. I believe it was a rotary phone but of my great-grandparents? Is this the latter? Descent. Oh, map! Finally! Sir, that is off stream activity. Oh, Covenant map. Yes! My hair is so excited for my progress. It's a small thing, but I'm gonna laugh at it every time because I find it funny. Map. From specifically which hole you put your finger in. I've never used one. However, I'm going to go out on this limb here and just put it this way. The way rotary phone works is you take your finger, you put it on the number you want to dial, you drag it all the way to the little cradle that will catch your finger, and then you let it go. Once it goes all the way, you put your finger in the next number you want to go, move it until your finger gets caught in the little stopper, let it go again, do that until your phone number is dialed. It's slow, but it's what they had to work with back then. Funny, I've never actually seen one... I've never had it explained to me. That is what I intuited based on looking at it over at some time. Did I? I swear I looked at myself and I thought I was wearing something completely different. Sorry. Sorry, Heart. I just realized what your Whose Hand Baby was in comment to. Don't worry about it. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's the process of you extend it to the number you want, and then based on how far the travel is back, that is how the phone knows what number you dial. Okay, so I'm here, go here, floor 2. This is where I've been mostly. Okay. You're about to pass out. You enjoy your sleep, okay? There's the off to bed pat pats. Library, I think, was that lady? Okay, Lady Chapel up there. You start at the empty spot with no numbers and move it to the desired number. The numbers don't move. The numbers are printed on the thing, but you put your finger in the hole that is of the number you want, and then you move the rotary mechanic. Zora, the stream just started. Honey, we've talked about this, okay? Once stream is over, then yes. It was tedious. I'm not doubting that. I'm glad I never actually used one. But yeah, it's just insert finger, rotate it around, do that. It's not the actual number moving, it's the rotary mechanism that moves. Oh, don't make faces. Don't make faces. We've been through this, Zora. Bell tower. I will not remember this for a while. Oh god, wrong controls. The floorboards fall away into darkness. Right, I've just now remembered the demo kind of just ended with just finding the Necronomicon, or whatever the hell the book is properly called in this game. I try to use the right stick to... Did I call... Don't read too far into it, Ethan. Don't read too far into it. Also, I just realized, wooden sculptures of Dr. Manhattan? That's certainly a pair of imposing statues. That's a way to word it. That's not what I was gonna... The forceful presence of Mother Lucia has been captured in this painting. The cabinet is filled to the brim with old books. Indeed, and I will read none of them. None of them are useful. Okay, we're here now. Corridor. The elevator doesn't work right off the rip if I'm not misremembering. I still don't have anything... I don't have anything to, whatchamacallit. Just is that, yeah, either don't read too far into anything you hear me and Zora say, okay? That is just, you know. It's there, it's like when you're meditating and you have a thought. You acknowledge it, and then you let it pass, okay? Right, so I can go back to my room. I don't think I have any other outfits. I think you need the... I think it's part of the deluxe edition to get, to whatchamacallit, you get additional outfits. You also get additional outfits by beating the game on certain difficulties, but... Okay, let's just figure out about this. I'm trying to remember. So there's a door here that I remember took me forever to unlock because I was being a dum-dum back in the day. Oh, my hallway tilt. It's locked from the other side. Okay, I need to get all these. Or did I make... Not a sexual person. Anyone can make a dirty joke, but not everyone has the sex. The day has finally come. Okay then. Map. Sister Miriam's diary. Oh god. It's just funny. Haha, 69. The day has finally come. Mother Lucia asked me personally to take charge of preparations for the illustrious ceremony in the Lady Chapel. So fall asleep. Just as long as you stay comfortable. Or pat. Everything must be immaculate for our final ascension. The day has finally come, sisters. I have waited so long and have witnessed so much cruelty and sin, but at last God will send his beautiful angels to retrieve us, and he will welcome us into his kingdom. Only us, the chosen ones. All the years we have toiled to please the Lord shall bear fruit. We shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. We shall sing by his side to praise him for all eternity. I thought you would be asleep by now, Zora. Can I enter this room? Was that my bedroom? Guest room, yes. Is there anything in here that is... Oh, can I... What? Jesus on it? This item cannot be used here. Can I use? This item cannot be used here. How do I cabinet? Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. Sometimes you don't need an item. What? Change outfit. Oh, whoa, whoa. I find, why is it, it's a little blood-stained, but... I like how wavy it is down there at the bottom. You know what? I can dig it. I can dig this. Now the other question, where, right, okay, now begins, right a minute, wait a minute, this statue depicts a young woman sheltering young children. Cannot be used here. Someone remind me, this is the door that, in the demo, I neglected for so long when I had the option to open it. So back to there. The Lady Chapel is sealed, but I might be able to... The elevator is down right now, if I'm not remembering right. Elevator has no power, yeah. Has no power. Yeah, has no power. I just had to double confirm. Here, and here. Running... Once I get my smashy capability. Like both of us said, don't read too much into it. It's just a bit of fun. Much like this door. This door is a bit of fun. Does touching this really seem like a good idea, Caroline? Oh. Oh, that's the elevator power. Oh, wow, the elevator is just on now? Really? That's not the elevator, Loon. This is the elevator. Is the elevator really just on? I remember that taking way longer last time. Really dark down here, God. Alright, where... Remind me not to go swimming. Also, seriously, sorry, I keep saying it, but it's just astounding. Playing through the demo versus playing through this, God, either this is optimized or I changed one right setting since then. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Candles, wait, candles. I'm just gonna, nope, we're running. Running. Candles. Running. Running farther, running harder. Workshop seems like a place to go. Not time to get a weapon. They really still make me put it together. Compress it. They really still... Oh, right, because you can actually, I forgot that there were modifications. Cannot be used. Right, yeah, because this thing can have a few... Create the nailer, yes. Ah. The handle, nail clip, and firing mechanism of a nailer. The air canister is... Wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. This... Shortcut. They don't seem to stop the monsters. Remember, were you here for the beginning? There's a message that says, do not let the darkness embrace you. If you stand in dark for too long, you just die. So in order to end... This is one of those games where you can only have one item equipped at a time. So, for now, I say for now because the first game had a late game thing that lets you have light anywhere. For now, you can either have light and enter darkness, or you can fight back. So, light the candles so I have light spots on my way back out of here. You'll say now, yes. So if I... How does... Okay. Oh my... Sorry, it's me. I gotta go rapid fire. Ow, my arm. But I got my amusement out of it. Wait, how do I fire this? Funny thing. Took me a minute to remember how I fire it. Remembered immediately how I dodge with it. How? Reload weapon is B. Sorry, had to I forgot how to reload. Did I miss a candle here? Ah, I did, okay. Can I... Lock from the other side, fair enough. At least I got some light. Because if I'm not mistaken, he about to break. If he breaks out, then I'll be ready. Do I still... Damn it, I don't even... Okay, I don't have enough shots to kill anything anymore. Okay. We're going lighter for the moment then. And by bullets, I mean nails, because nail gun. Did I really almost read crematorium as ceratomium? I am a special. I am a very special type of something. Check the crematorium. Check for the crematorium, I guess. I'm gonna... It was a combination of I was paying attention to the night, the screaming girl... Wait a minute. Oh, is this? Oh, oh, we're here already. This is where the thumbnail screenshot came from. Also, she replaced her, like, pendant that she shared with her sister with a pentagram in the new outfit.
What happened here?
Many things.
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God, she's dead. Did you do this?
The law of God does not reach down here anymore. It was either her or me. And now, destiny brought you to me.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for something. A sacred book. hidden deep in this rotten place. Maybe you can help me find it.
I can't help you. I have to find a way to get into the chapel. This crazy cult is after my sister, and the chapel is the last place I saw her.
The chapel of Our Lady. Then, your arrival here must be fate. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment. It is
I didn't notice when I tried to touch it.
Souls of sinners, and the only way you'll get through is to exorcise those ghosts and lift the spell. Now, the procedure is written down in the same sacred text that I seek. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this prison. Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Oh. Well, that's a coincidence. Okay. I'll bite. I'll get you your book.
Excellent. Now, be careful, or this place will kill you.
Sorry, he says that, and I flash back to friggin' Tormented Souls 1. What the hell was... Okay, I guess it loaded weird. I flash back to Tormented Souls 1, where the first time I died, I lost, like, an hour and a half of progress. But thankfully, that progress was me wandering and doing nothing. So I lost basically nothing. Sorry, leaning back to drink water. Sorry, this is mine now. Your face does not need it. He doesn't need it anymore either. Is there anything around here, bub? Anything back here? Anything back here? Thought he's sitting. He thought he was just tiny. I mean, wheelchair. Which I'm also gonna say, the fact that he managed to kill that nun while in a wheelchair, either that nun is incredibly incompetent, or this guy is really good at playing the hand he was dealt. Someone has hidden a body under the pile of coal. It looks like it's one with the coal. Being completely honest here, Caroline. I heard that the key to the prison is guarded by a nun of the sect. I'm going to find the key. Oh, I remember where... Hey, pop quiz. If anyone was here for the demo stream, where is this nun located? If you want to unlock the Lady Chapel, you'll bring me that book. The entity that works within the Lady Chapel has corrupted that sacred place with demons from the other side. Why are you still here? Now get me that sacred book. Does anyone remember, if you were here for the demo stream, where the nun we're looking for is? Oh, also, Hamnor. God, walk up to that hall with this lady in the hallway. Wrong button. Lighter. Oh, friggin'. Man, tank controls plus non... Ah! I friggin' knew it would happen, and I just kind of... Zombie in a mobile game, a guy killing a nun in a wheelchair isn't out of the question. It is not out of the question, but zombies are slower than nuns, if I'm not mistaken. Also, yes, I did walk too close to... Talk again real quick. I need to remember, is chat in the top right or the top left? It's meant to be over my head. I may be dumb. God damn it, it's over. Oh, nope, nope. Put the pliers in the lock. So, you notice what happened when I accidentally fat-fingered the, whatchamacallit, the lighter off. That's just the crematorium. Now I have the hammer, so I can go to the top of the thing. I know there's the bell puzzle up there. Yeah, I know there's a bell puzzle at the top of the tower. I gotta remember how to get back to the tower. haven't gone this way yet, I don't think. Painkillers! Maybe... What the hell? Something down here? Oh, bodies tied in sheets have been dumped into the water. Lovely. How lovely. Those painkillers would probably do good for the friggin' stab wound I now have in my shoulder. Oop. Right is to the Lady Chapel, that door there. And now... That lock needs something that can break it. I wonder if I can... I forget how I broke it, I just know I had the answer for a long time before I discovered it. So up here... Left is not really an option. Love the banging noises I'm hearing. I didn't go to the torture museum. I'm gonna pay the torture museum a visit just because I haven't confirmed or denied if the doors are locked. So right and then out, okay. Right. 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 And here. Yeah, I'll at least check to see if I can visit the torture museum. Now that's to my right. Something tells me I can't visit the torture museum. Something tells me the torture museum is just barely out of reach. Love to visit the torture museum, though. That is right up my alley. Man, also smashing my face into every wall available is up my alley, apparently. So I was looking downstairs to see if I couldn't see anything deloading or anything. This door. Thank you, tank controls, for being tank controls. I'm the one choosing to use them. This game does have non-tank controls that I can use. That's what these are. But tank control... Oh, painkillers. I missed these. Lovely painkillers. Again, I'll need those after the stab wound I have received upon my shoulder. Ladder. Allow me climb ladder. Oh my god. Sorry, my brain... I know this is probably just incredibly basic, but my brain is like, yes, using a controller for the first time in a while, forgetting how controller vibration can actually be used to enhance some stuff. Side. Oops. I need to remember right stick does nothing. It just brings out the friggin... It just brings out whatever else is on my quick select. Right stick is quick select. So yeah, now I can... Oh, right, the nun got smash-faced. Can I light some candles here? This is the safe room. Yeah, I don't need to save too much, right? I don't need to save right now. Don't need to save. Don't need to save. Hand. I just want to see if there was anything in there I'd managed to forget. Alright. Nope! No. I love accidentally fingering my stick into the wrong position and then deciding, yes, darkness embrace. Can I light? Oh! Can I light these? Why incapable of lighting those? They are candles. Why me no light? That leads to the west corridor, which would lead into the kale factory, which would lead down... Okay. By the way, I have an idea of where to go right now. Wait! Sorry, I just remembered. Okay, hey, the guy is... there should be the guy downstairs, but also... Now, funny how that light's the one that didn't go out. If I'm not mistaken... this... is where I get the shotgun. Right, it's also where an excessive amount of bird poop is. Forgot about that detail. Shotgun shells. Right, yeah. The shotgun shells right next to all of the horrific amounts of bird poop. The birds in this cage have been dead for some time. Oh, rest in peace, little birdie. Rest in peace, little birdie. Birdies. Okay, oh, hold on. Read this. I remember this, I just forget. I just need to remember. The four singers climbed to the highest point of the hill. One by one, they raised their powerful voices to the wind. First, Victor broke the silence in the valley by setting the tone with his impeccable voice. Then sang Big Joe, the one with the deepest voice. Voice of the four. He was followed by his brother Little Claudio, with the highest pitched voice of them all. Finally, Alias raised his voice almost as deep as Big Joe's. The voices of the four singing together shattered the silence of the entire valley. So, okay. It would be... a big one over here. Setting tone with his impeccable voice, then Big Joe with the deepest. Baseline, deepest, highest, almost as deep as Joe. So it should be... I just wasn't quick enough, I don't think. Yeah. Thank you, shotgun. The shotgun was like a late game thing you had to put together in the first game. Oh, not here. Hold on now. Shortcut that there. I would like to play voice of the host of the game about aliens. I have seen both Venvi played it and someone I've seen someone else playing it who is who I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Reloading nails. I know nothing about it. I think Voices of the Void alien. Wait, no, that's a different thing. I think I've seen something about Voices of the Void. Though. Do I have a shotgun? Yes, it was in here. I had to do the bell puzzle to, I think, hold on, if I'm not mistaken. There's gonna be something down here waiting for me, which... Oh, right! Oh. Oh, that was a pleasure-inducing shotgun. Sorry, that was satisfaction. Late game in the first game. Also, in the first game, you notice, I mean, it's still ragtag shotgun. in the first game, it wasn't even a shotgun. It was 2 pipes you put together that could technically house and launch a shotgun shell. That is what it was in the first game. It was a pipe and a pipe that had a lever on it, and the lever was able to trigger the shotgun shells. Called the head. Well, funny enough, that gets every project in one person, I guess. So what do I have now? That's with a shotgun. That's with a hammer. Hammer. Okay. So I have the shotgun now. I wonder if there are more... Because, yeah, for the first game, most of the time... Oh, right, there's also the shock stick. You also get the shock stick in the first game at some point. That wasn't even really all that good. If I'm not misremembering. So let's go back into there. I'm just trying to think. So I can go down here. I don't know if that would be a benefit to that. Or if, I don't know if the guy's waiting for me down here. If he was part of the welcoming committee up top. Amount of whatchamacallit. It's a lovely amount of it's one hell of a staircase. I like staircases like this, the ones that kind of wind up to a tower point. I like these kind. Alright, have this. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I've done this before. So I now have the hammer. I have the mission to get the Necronomicon. It's not called... He said Sacred Book. I remember what it looks like. It's basically the goddamn Necronomicon. Because the Necronomicon is where the what ended. Oh, hold on. There's a door here, right? Nope, that is just fancy wall. This is the infirmary. Oh, right, there was a place down here I couldn't go before. I remember this is kind of important. If I'm not misremembering, this is kind of an important area. Because I couldn't visit it before. Povidon. Out of what managed to make a shotgun with a pipe. Managed to make a radio on a foreign planet without much in the comics. It was, I mean, it was kind of... Oh, freaking hell, how was it? It was like, it was some level of a pipe, and a pipe with a trigger. It makes enough sense to be like, okay, yeah, I can buy it with video game logic of you strap some stuff together. But the way you reloaded it, so it's, oh, how was, I mean, you can watch, if you really want to, you can go back to the VODs of that one. It was like a mid to late game item, but, and you weren't even guaranteed to really get it. It was not obvious, the most obvious thing ever. But you were capable of, yeah, it was, to reload the thing, you had to separate the front pipe, or it was she separated the front pipe from the back pipe, I believe put the shell into the back pipe that had, like, the trigger on it, and then put the front pipe on it again. It's a body wrapped in bloodstained sheet, the stench is unbearable. Assisting Sister Angelica. Dead Rising. God, Dead Rising is a franchise I have not thought about in years. Nope. Examine. Today, Mother Lucia asked me to assist Sister Angelica with preparations for a medical procedure. I was honored. She told me that I was chosen because of all the sisters at the Covenant, I have the steadiest hands. She asked me to retrieve some needles from the storage room. I was surprised to see that we stock such large needles. More surprising still was Sister Angelica's appearance. Her skin is cracked, her back is hunched, and her eyes have lost the gleam they had when I was a child. Has it been that long since the last time I saw her? What's going on with Angelica? Oh, also, can't I... Nope, Nah, I thought I could combine them. The Frank West... Sorry, which one was... Who was Frank Westergaard? Oh. Generator, I think. These medical devices haven't used a long time. Damn it! I thought it was important to go over here. Oh, nothing here. Oh. Medicine, nothing I can use. You sure? That's a lot of medicine. You could drug the nuns. Yeah, don't let shadows embrace you. That's why you need. That's the message of you need light. I also still have the bibble. Still have the bibble. Oh, the bibble. Can't wait to find a use for the bibble. That gets me back into the rest of it. Not really much I can do this way. I forget, is it that I can hammer? The Lady Chapel is blocked by the weird entity. What all do I have? Lighter, gun, hammer, sort of painkillers, recorder, huh. Death Battle and Morph vs. Capcom. I've seen gameplay of Dead Rising 3, I think. But I just know it's a silly zombie game. No, not this way. Go back the other way. The other way is the way I go in. Actually, I'm just going to stop in the save room. I'm not going to save, but I'm going to use that as a little rest point and then do a be right back real quick. And Dominatrix Ninja Sisters were too strong. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know anything about Dead Rising 2, but I'm just like knowing what I know of the franchise. Stream is lagging? Oh, it did. It dropped some frame. It did drop some frames. Whoopsie. It seems to be back now, if I'm not misseeing. Yeah, it seems to be back right now. It's, hello. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Way back? Alright. Either way, I'm gonna use this as a be right back time. Sorry about the frame drops there. Ugh. Pause there. But, yeah, real quick. Switch to that. Actually, do we want to use the BGM or do we want to use, the game's music? Because the game actually seems to have quite calming music here. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're going to use the game's music. The last time I decided to use the game's music, that music got copyright claimed. So, yeah, we're risking it again. Risk it for the biscuit. There is no biscuit other than this different calming piano. Either way, be right back. Thusly I return. Hello everyone, I am Mick. Where is the clicky? There we go. I am Mick. Wait. Why did her... The longer you're paused, she like builds up physics. Like her hair kind of, notice her hair whenever I unpaused after I got back. Her hair just went, oh. Oh. Why is that? Her hair physics are a special something in this game. I love it. I love it. Her hair physics are a good funny. I'm turning the volume back down. It was up for the BGM for the background. Okay, I think that none has been evaporated. Boop. So down here, this goes to library. I now have hammer. I think there was some breakable stuff somewhere. Oh god, stop it. Yeah, I think there's some there's the phone here. I know I don't need the phone for at least a bit, because it was not part of the demo, and I'm not to the end of the demo. Walk from the other side. I'm just gonna keep the lighter on me as the default for reasons of I would like to not get consumed by ever-encroaching darkness. Because ever-encroaching darkness is very scurry. Oh, the ever-encroaching darkness is upon me, upon my... Right, the controller vibrates whenever you step ladder. So what can I use? So I got the hammer from all the way down there. I could have used it as something on the way here. Lady Chapel has the question mark. This gets me out into there. I forget. I think I'm capable of... I don't know if I can smash the lock. I think I might be able to. I think that's what I missed for a long while during the demo. So if I go here... Go here. It was. This is what I... That is what took me forever to remember during the demo. Or not to remember, to figure out. Is use hammer on the rusty lock. The spots on her neck confuse me. Anything inside you? I know these can hold things. Anything? I'm just gonna keep walking slowly this way for now. Nails. Gun is full loaded, good. Up. Right, no. I know vaguely what I need to do here. Vaguely. How many shotties do I have? 4. Still don't waste them because they're precious. Where are you? The water from this fountain is murky and stagnant. Oh! Nope! Get off me, please! Stop! Get off me, please! Thank you, kindly! I did not consent to you pinning me down in the grass. Thank you! Thank you kindly for dying. Caution, we're fine. I know that he's not... I know that he is not the only enemy here. It's not what I wanted to do, but hey, I did it by accident. Oops. God damn it. I don't like that it makes me look at her instead of what I'm going towards. Oh, it's just a loop back. So if I go up here... Oh, no. Stairs! There's something lodged in the skull of this amputated corpse, but I can't reach it. Just the meat go... Oh, that was a person once. Okay, so I know the way down. It's not over here, but I'm just exploring. Huh? I'm gonna take the way down first and then follow the pointing of the mysterious nun. So over here, over this way. This way, this way. This way, then downy. Oh boy. Nope, nope, not freaking. Oh god, tank controls Y. Tank controls Y. You know what? There's two of them, so if I get to the light. Nope, nope. Friggin'. Oh, run, 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 run. Which way? Not exactly efficient. I'm still fine on the health. Allegedly. Perfectly fine. I apparently have a place where I like to murder people. It is right here. That is my murder that is my murder hole. Or, no, they don't get a hole. Almost forgot the lighter. Pry it out? Yeah, pry it out. Oh, right. Don't I need... handsaw blade. I need something else, though. Yeah, I need to combine that with a thing. There's nothing left to do here. There's nothing left to be done here. Whoops. Wait. Oh, there's enough candlelight down here to not be consumed by darkness. Sorry, I'm still just having fun with her hair. Still just having fun with her hair. One second, I must adjust myself within my chair. Huh. So I have that saw blade. I need to get another saw. I know the end of this is... Oh, right, I can go where the nun statue was pointing. I then need to get to there. Do the puzzle relating to chess. Trying to remember. I think I have to go back through the main area because the chain movement thing is concerning. Good. Door is open. South corridor, first floor. Why is there blood dripping from the ceiling? Human remains. The flesh looks freshly removed. It is still steaming. Are we not going to question where the ceiling drips are coming from? What is above me? I would like to look up at that, please. Number 1, sin and punishment. Okay, then. Hold on. We're just gonna... Oh, I don't want to look. I want to cover it. Sin and punishment. Sister Catalina, the prison jailer, has allowed herself to be seduced by evil. Joseph, that disgusting old man, manipulated her into releasing him from his cell. Released! The man was sentenced to death. Sister Catalina later accepted responsibility for her faults and claimed to be repentant. Mother Lucia has, of course, ordered her to receive 100 lashes and 2 days in the freezer. Mother Lucia delivered her sentence with her usual brilliance. She said, "If your heart is pure and you are truly repentant, God, in his infinite mercy, will help you and cover your body with his spirit." Ah. I'm feeling mentally well. Oh, yes. How dare you say this stream? How dare you be mentally unwell at this stream? How is the current imagery on screen not helping your mentality? How is the current talk about being whipped 100 times and thrown into a freezer while this image is on screen? How is that bad for a mentality? But no, you go, you rest, you sleep, probably is a good thing as well. You don't need it. It's just recent things. I know, it's just, look, look, I know, I'm trying to make light of a serious thing because that's what I do. I make the jokes, okay? You go get sleep, you go rest, you do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, okay? Pat pat. In truth, no sister who has ever been punished in the freezer has survived. I must walk in the path of the Lord and turn away from sin. Those who sin shall face judgment. The Lord bless you, sister. Okay. You do whatever you need to do. If you need to be away from here, you be away from here. If being here is helpful, you be here. You be wherever you need to be. And I'm going to get that off screen before YouTube gets mad at me. Where am I standing right now? So, I just came into here. Museum, right. The bell tower over there. It's there. That's the stairs. I think that's a dead end. Because there's nothing over there. Floor 1 to here. Where is ladder? No, the ladder goes up. That's the bell tower. That's where that is. There's like no correlation to that. Okay, Jesus. Oh my god. So I realize now, because I spent so much time there reading, the blood drops, it splatters in a random pattern, but the pattern is confined to the circle. I sat there reading that for so long that it filled the circle. Oh, goddamn. Oh, nope. There are certain things I am fine with being on my ceiling. That thing ain't one of them. Oh, good power. Now let's hammer some of these potteries. Oh, good, more heals. Nothing? No. Keep locked. I mean, imagine it's locked. Someone didn't do their job. Oh, we're already... Didn't know we'd already be here. Oh, ow! Screw it, die! Treatment of moderate pain. Treatment of minor pain. That. Can I just... Yeah, you can just open this. Ah. Lovely. Do I just need this? Its item cannot be used here. I need to... Oh. Hold on. I need to... Yeah. I know I'm missing a few things. I need to get the other part of the saw. Use that into here? Hold on. No, we just use our hands and then we use lighter. Start the stove. Which does that. I still need to get the other part of the saw, though, so... More nails. Perfect. Should reload the nail gun. Reload the shotgun. And back to the lighter. Okay, so that thing's dead in here. Anything else in here I can grab? A lot of pig heads. A lot of piggy heads. Okay, so if I go... Yeah, keep going this way for now. Oh, gee! Where? Where? Oh, hi, you! Nope, 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 Screw it! I see why they give you the shotgun so much earlier in this game. Nope. What are that? Nails? Okay, at least I got something. I need to... The forceful presence of Mother Lucia has been captured in this painting. No comment about this painting, though. A desk. Nothing to say, I guess. Door unlocked. Oh, this was the locked door in the tower. This was a lock a door in tower. I'm this down. Oh, I didn't realize how down I was. Well then. Have that. Doesn't lock kitchen. Need that. I can go around in here. I didn't check the door out the back of the kitchen, and that would lead to the torture museum. So I guess we can check that. It's amazing how much value I can get out of this because, like I said, I may have played this exact stuff before in the demo. And yet I'm still getting a fresh experience. Oh, Jesus. This is a very... This is a room with very darkness. Oh, right, I do remember this room. Vaguely. I don't remember what to do here, though. Oh, God. Now, step one, find a power switch so that I can have anything other than lighter in hand. I don't like the pitter-patter noises. Huh? I didn't look too... where am I? Clay Factory. Chessboard... Right! That actually has something on it, doesn't it? So it may have some marks on it, yeah. Right, this this one. I'll need to remember that. But for now, yeah. First I need the saw though. First aid kit, that is very useful. That's very helpful, useful, fun time. So, recording tape? Hell yeah, okay. How many of those do I have now? 3, right? Yeah, it gives you 2 per. Well, obviously don't have that. The Bibble is going to be important later still. I'm guessing this might be a save room? Door unlocked. There, this, beware. Okay. Elevator there. That there. I guess I didn't check the door to the museum. Do I have access to that even? Oh, the screaming is comforting. So if I go, yeah, this way, and go to this door, gotta love tank controls, just gonna run my face into the wall a bunch, because that's how I control myself in these games. Oh, friggin'. Go through here, go through here. Oh, my corpse piles are, oh, the bloodstains are there from them. Straight and then right, okay, straight and then right. Straight, right, and right. I walk into bench, break my shins. It's a good thing shin breakage is not a thing in this game. Because otherwise... Okay, so then... we go this way instead. Cannot read you, but I can do this. Oh. Right. It's sometimes relevant to be able to turn the power off. That's not gonkable. Nails. An old piano. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time. Let's look around a little bit, I guess, in the area before I decide to commit full offage. Never mind, there ain't much to look at in the area. What's back here? Oh, stairs. I'm gonna not sprint into the unknown. Oh, this little area, okay. Door unlocked. I don't really do anything there, but... Provedon? Good, good, good. I am very stacked up on health, and I have a strange feeling I'm gonna lose that all in like 2 seconds. So, go through this door. Pins are holding it tightly. Huh. Might need to use something here. Okay, so I need screwdriver. I forget, or some level of screwdriver thing. What does that lead to? That leads into the museum, which would then lead downstairs into the torture museum. Did I have... no real way there. Did I have anything up here? Floor 2. Locked door. Oh. Oh, sorry, stretching a bit there. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. One sec. Sorry. Stretching a bit real quick. Ah, good. Now, the funny thing, I could literally just go back and watch my own demo play. What's that question mark here? I actually don't remember what that question mark is. Oh, that's the phone. That's the rotary phone. Bell tower. This is floor 2, south corridor. Yeah. That's all there. That's there. The infirmary, which is kind of just into itself. Trying to remember where. Recording room up there. I think the door at top needed a key, if I'm not mistaken. Ladies' Chapel obviously is blocked by the damn curse thing. Check mark, question mark, question mark. None in the freezer and stovetop. I know what to do with both of those. Once I... Straight and right. Straight, right. Take stock of what I have. I have the chest clue. The handsaw blade, which I need the other part for. A lot of medicine. Nail gun, shotgun. You know, I'm gonna save just in case I die. No, I'm not too concerned about death at the moment. Death is not what's concerning to me. Skeletal remains in this ornate casket are on display. Here rests the Mayor sisters, patrons of the children. That door leads to the library. The other stuff. The Lady Chapel is what's there. If I go up here. Library has a locked door. That question mark is the rotary phone. The infirmary has a check mark in it. Not a lot here. Did I have any real way into the dormitories? No. The answer is not. Oh, great. Well, wonder if we're gonna take 3 hours again, 3.5 hours again to get. Oh, hold on, you guys. It wouldn't be. No, it's not. Never gonna be a key item, but still, smashing is a good habit. Love the screaming and the tentacles and the demon. Oh god, the freaking tentacles are special. I'm leaning back in thought right now. Shut up, I'm thinking. Your screaming is disturbing my thought process. So the question I am facing now is... Did I ever go into this room? That's not the question I was facing, but yeah. This is the guest room. Did I ever... Oh, right, yeah. Usually this... Oh. Recording tape. That's where the recording tape I missed was. How many of those do I have? Currently have 5. May as well save. Just for the sake of saving. Got anything to say, Caroline?
The door to the Lady Chapel is sealed by what looks like some magic spell. I can't get in. I met a strange old man who says he can help me if I find some book for him. He gives me a bad feeling, though. I don't think I trust him. But if there's even a chance he'll help me get that door open, I have to try.
You know, there are some times where even if a person is not having pure intent themselves, your goals can overlap. Yeah, there's not really anything else to do in the basement right now. There was this locked door here. I forget if that leads to the book or if the book's in the torture museum. That is towards the demon room. Don't mind me wasting time there. Okay, they're in. They're in? They're in. Not know why these in there. Question mark. What's that question mark there? We are entering the point where I kind of run in circles trying to remember what everything was. There's also every chance in the world that I have missed something relatively obvious. Because I do tend to do that from time to time. This is where the corpse with the saw on his head was. There's no way they'd put the other half of it right next to it. Not knowing these developers. This, then right. Yeah, there's a lot of questions on the chicken. Again, by chicken, I mean kitchen. I unironically just called the kitchen a chicken. Broke my ankles and my shins on a bench again. Gotta love doing that, god damn it. I'm gonna guess the question mark is the lock on the door. Cave is a lot more forgiving on what counts as darkness. Okay, yeah, that's the door, which I need like a screwdriver or something to get into. What even is that door? That gets into that gets into the museum, which I think is later. I want to see if the other half of the saw blade is somewhere in the kitchen. Because that I would not be surprised by. This is into the tower, right? This is into the... Yeah, this is into the bell tower. Ugh. Which I don't think is a useful place to be right now. I am trying to remember, though, because, yeah, I got the shotgun. I think at some point I should stop trying to remember things and just try and think. Broken old freezer. That's a fridge. So that's that one, and then the question mark of the stove is down here. Is there... So I go out here. This room I didn't look too closely at. Right, forgot you can't even swing in darkness. Anything in here? Ooh. The walls in disrepair can be easily destroyed, so if I find a switch that gets the lights on in here, I break it. That looks like a switch to get the lights on in here. And some painkillers, medicines. Painkiller medicine. Light. God, these enemies are faster than I remember them. Ow! I did not realize. Okay, I thought I had. All right, I was not hitting him as much as I thought I was hitting him. How is health doing? Just use that for the sake of getting it all the way up. Nothing there. But wall. The butt wall. I would like to smash the butt wall. I will not complain about shotgun ship. Sorry, I just accidentally pressed the ready the attack button and she just like, oh, stands up. Okay, the wall here could be easily destroyed. telling me a hammer doesn't do the easily destroyed requirement? Because I'm telling you, a hammer, I believe... Oh, hold on. Go backwards, Caroline. There we go. What do you hold, little Perfect. Oh, the order in which you press combine is important. Good. Rusty handsaw with bloody blade. Perfect. Which now I know, yeah, I can go to the nun in the freezer. Which I think she was this way, right? Am I misremembering? I think she's in this way. Nope, this is literally walking away from her. Because she's back this way, but I needed to come here. I came here earlier, but I needed to come here at some point for the sake of the chest clue. There we go, 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 there we go. There we go. Okay, now begins this part, which should be nice and quick. And this time I remember my mistake. So we go into here, use you, move you over here. We saw your hand off. You don't really need it much anymore. We grab this, the frozen hand. We now go to the fire. I remember this perfectly. We decide to cook the hand for a little bit. I'm sorry, thought. I am looking at Jesus. Didn't realize. Whoopsie. Take the cryptex. I need the Why are we just leaving our hand to cook? That just seems disrespectful. Examine and flip it. Horse, rook, bishop, queen, king, pawn, horse. Which I know is knight, but I like saying horse. Horse, rook, bishop, queen. Horse, rook, bishop, queen. Oh, that's the queen, ain't it? Is this the queen or the bishop? Oh, no. Horse, rook, bishop. No, this is the queen, obviously. Horse, rook, bishop, queen, king, pawn, horse. The crown key. The crown key is to the door. Yeah. Crown key is to the door in the basement, right? Yeah, I think. What? Oh, it's probably to examine the rotting food. Stick from these severed animal parts is overpowering. There's also... There is some meat, but I see carrots, onions, and it's relatively fresh-looking bell peppers. Okay, so now, with that... I believe with that I can just go straight... Because she had the key to the I should go straight to the basement, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, I shaved about an hour off the time it took me to do that from the demo. So knowing exactly what to do at some point in the past... saved me 1 hour out of 3. Sorry, I don't mean to drop on to get blood dripped. I guess I could have kept going forward because there is a loot. I think it would have actually been quicker to. Oh, it would have been. Oh, I can just loop around to the bell tower through this door. Okay, I needed to backtrack a little bit, but not all the way, because now I can loop back. If I go, yeah, straight and then to the right. And if I just, yeah, instead of going through the kitchen, keep going this way, this gets us back to the bell tower. Which I don't actually know if this is a quicker way. I don't actually think this is quicker. What the flicker? Go into here. this away. This and way, where the smash face nun is. Thank you. Let me go here. And library does get me back out to where I need to go. Just need to get to whatchamacallit. Get to that. And doink. So now go to the elevator. I thought I remember enemies spawned here at some point. Because I think... Yeah, I think we can just go to the crown key, the door that requires the crown key here. Go here, go through a door. And there. And down here's where we go. Oh, Jesus! You know what? You have earned shotgun. Fair to note, hammer does half as much as a nail, if I'm not misjudging that damage. I'm fine. The claw marks in my abdomen beg to differ. Where did you even come from? Okay. Nope. Not making that mistake again. I think this is where the crown key goes, though. Yep. Alright. Now let's see what's beyond the demo. Prison. There is no map. There is no map for this place. Oh, friggin'. This reminds me of oh, was that in the demo, or am I actually remembering a late game area of this game? Of the first game, I mean, not this game, obviously. Haven't been to the late game because it just came out. Yeah, this is... I don't think in the first game these ever turned on. You know what? I'm glad everything here is dead. Huh? Oh! Oh, no, I remember... No. I do remember this area. I remember this area. I remember this puzzle took me a bit. Wait. I don't think I solved this puzzle. I think I brute forced this puzzle. Wire. Good. Like having things. On the upside, this looks vaguely different than I remembered. On the downside, I did not successfully do this puzzle. I brute forced it. Keep locked. No one keeps anything locked that says keep locked on it, thank God. Safe room. To the Black Blood. What? There's no map for this place. Sister Angelica's notepad. I was yawning, Streech. Number 2, the Black Blood. Sorry, I was drinking as I read those first few words. I'm sorry, what the hell? The Black Phoenix experiment? Black Phoenix experiment has yielded an interesting result. A most peculiar blood sample. It is a deep black and exudes a foul smell, though that is not what shocked me the most. Under the microscope, the blood cells have nuclei. Blood cells do not have nuclei. Is that how you spell nuclei? Nuclei? Is that how you spell nuclei? That does not feel like how you spell nuclei. Screw it. That is not all. They are surrounded by thousands of mitochondria. Mitochondria? The powerhouse of the cell? Yes? And behave in a way I have never seen in all my years of study. The radiation emanating from the sample is implausible. The numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive than enriched uranium. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling microsamples. Mother Lucia also provides us with a serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she... I actually completely zoned out while reading that. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling microsamples. I need to go back. Radiation is implausible. The numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive than enriched uranium. Oh my god. So, yep, I hard zoned out while I was reading this. Okay. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling microsamples, but Lucia also provided us with a serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she get such a thing, and why not just have a hazmat suit? I am concerned about the long-term effects this may have on the team and our equipment. It is indeed good to be worried. No more shotgun shells? Even better to be worried. Recording tape. Good. An odd collection of objects lines the shelves. Several religious figures have been meticulously carved in wood. I can't see that because... Oh. An impressive collection of creepy masks adorns the wall. Yeah. May as well save. I don't think I'll have anything new to say on this one. Yeah, nothing new yet. Just saving. Just saving. Now, time to, I'm not misremembering. Seems to be electronically locked. Yeah, most of them are. There's one that's opened. Here it is. I don't think there's anything in it. And by thing, I mean anything alive. Nope. Please, give me, I need to get to the light. Excuse me. Oh, Ow. Ow. I didn't reload that. I am really glad I decided to save moments before disaster. That could have been way worse. Oh, she just wakes up in the... I was like, who's in the chair with me? The chair is how the respawn happens. Okay. Also, now that a vision has shown me, I'm gonna reload that. I'm in darkness. Okay, at least go into here. I think they changed the puzzle a little bit. I am mildly upset I cannot kill him from here. Alright, but now I'm ready for this. Which is... And these things are absolutely worth the shotgun, by the way. No, he backed off! Oh, come on! It backed off right before I was gonna say, looking at that chest, I don't think it's a he. There's no map for this place. By the way, symbol paper. This is a different hint than it was given last time. To unlock the cells, first ensure the selector on the panel are... To unlock the cells, first ensure the selector on the panel... on the something panel are properly set, then pull the lever over the pit. Okay, so that's the lever. Right. Okay. What are the odds I end up brute forcing it again? Because last time the hint was different, as well. Oh, thought is... Oh, this is where being someone who couldn't actually solve the puzzle is really hurting me. Cells first ensure selector on the panel are properly set. So I think it is the top two corn. Okay, I just need to make sure. No. That one was yes. Oh, and that's assuming the orientation is right. Okay. We're trying to actually think this one through. I think I have a vague idea. But it is only vague and uncertain. So I think it would depend also. Okay, I'm gonna think that's right. Something about that feels right. No. So the top right and top left corners empty, plus the entirety of the bottom triangle empty. Correct. Top right square empty, everything else full? No. So no matter what. Maybe it's not about what's empty, maybe it's about what's full. Or maybe it's about what has something in it, you know? No, because then you could just black it out. Trying to think. If it wasn't obvious, trying to think. Sure they're set proper. That leaves those open, that leaves those open. This doesn't. This wouldn't make sense. I said it wouldn't make sense, so I kind of am Makes sense that it didn't make sense. Put the Bible in the circuit board. Selector on the blank panel. A proper way set. Then pull the leverage. Make sure they're properly set. If I can only make a Pac-Man tulip, and that's fine. On one hand, there are not that many options. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna start with all right. This is very brute forceable. And it is what I did last time. All right. Now we'll do it with you. Because my thought process is, thought will probably get in my way, so the longer I waste on thought, the less good time I'll actually get, you know? This one. Is there any other clue in here that I missed? Any other... Well, you're dead. Yeah, my brain has lost the ability to try and think of the solution to the puzzle. We are strictly brute forcing. The one corner or the one open mouth are the differences there, so... Screw it. Well, at least try that all the way through. No. Okay, done. It all with just the left. That also feels right in the moment, but the feels right has completely failed me before. Hey! Okay, that one actually did feel right. That wasn't just raw guess. That was just a matter of I was keeping the bottom mouth open by, like, so. My brain made sense of it in a way, okay? That was not pure random. Is there anything? How many nails do I have? 11 spare. Two, 3, 4. I'll wait for everybody to get closer. 1, 2, 3, and die. Actually, I'm gonna reload you first. And see what's in the cell. I don't think there was anything in this cell. Yeah, that was purely just... there was no point in killing him. I could have just let him live. Skeleton is far too big to be that of a regular person. Oh. I'm gonna not think about the implications of that. Bed frame seems light enough to me. I did notice that. And there is a hole under it, and it's got the movable thing. Alright. But first... oh, shoot! You were hidden. Nope, not you. Nope, bonk, 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 die, bonk, die, bonk, die, bonk, die. Okay. Nope, and just make sure. I'm not reloaded. A guy can jump me, impale me several ways, and I do not want that right now. This is the one. Oh. Map. I'd like to take map. Phone book. 1041 dash dash. Or 1041 dash, I should say. Oh, this is the first room with the clue. Alright. Bed? Nope, that's Big Bone Boy. Or Madam. That's a lot of nuns. I'm going to just assume most of these are just dead women, because none can descend. Oh! Oh, the crypts. I did not realize that was a ladder. I thought it was jumping. Is there a candle near... I don't like the amount of blood or the amount of dirt or the amount of growly voices. I don't particularly care for the whispers either. I didn't mean to change the voices. Oh, candles. I don't know if have I been missing those? I'm not going to go further back than that, but I may have been missing some candles on the way here. Oh, you look fresher because you still have skin on you. Oh, you're crucified. Skeletal remains of a person who was crucified still hang from the cross. Can't imagine their suffering. Well, at the very least, Jesus had some light. Wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. Caroline, I don't think you want to think about it too hard. I really don't think you want to think about that too hard. No need for haste. What? There's no map of this place. Mother Lucia's diary. Ooh. No need for haste. Some mistakes require time to rectify. The Wild Burger sisters are coming. I can feel Nautilus radiating more intense, malevolent energy as he senses their approach. Worry not for haste, Nautilus. All will come to be in due time. Nautilus, why are we sisters so important? Oh, friggin', are we? The Necronomicon. And that's where the... Cursed book. Oh. Put the Bible back. Put the Bible in place. Jesus saves me! Light the candles real quick so that I can potentially fight something that's gonna come for me. Oh, why do we have... Ow! Nope. Ow! Nope. Friggin' run. I need to fight. That's multiple of them. I thought I didn't have any left. Glad I was wrong. You know, I wonder if... Okay, we take it slow to figure out where the... Oh, it's going that way. Okay, we're just waiting. You move incredibly slow. Which makes sense given how I have to look at the world while I'm avoiding you, but... I'm just gonna walk. Just gonna walk most of the way here in case anything untoward decides to jump me. Were those the crucified ones? Did they get off their crosses to come at me? They did. Oh. You know what? You can't imagine their suffering. Caroline, at the very least, you put an end to it. Can I inspect the crucifix now? I did that before. Can I? No, I can't. That would have been... Oh, I wish she had a comment on those. Oh. Nope, nope, no, put the lighter up, pull your lighter out later. A book was covered with stitched human flesh. Wish I could combine it with the wire just to bind it. I am going to... Okay. Get out of here. And you know what? I know it has been... Oh, no. Never mind. I want to... Oh, all of the traps are active. Nothing left to do here? I just wanted to look at what the correct solution was. If I'm being completely honest, wanted to see what the correct solution was. Oh, I guess also while we're here. 10, 4, 1. Oh. Three, 8. 3, 8. Is that... Three, 8, 9, 0? Alright, how many... Alright, we're getting a little lucky on some of our timings here. Oh, these ones are moving faster. Oh, good. Okay, simple enough. Now I can deliver this lovely book to the man who seemed so trustworthy. So glad we're so close to him. Hey, I got your book. Can you help me with my sister now? Oh, or is one of you gonna slashy? Don't mind me, I made the wrong turn. I also just realized they make sure you get the nail gun before you go to the hammer room. Hold on, we go hug this side of the... Hug this side so I'm out of his range, and we're good. I have your book.
You found the book. Give it to me now.
Take it. I don't want to hold it a second longer. This thing's cursed.
This entire
It is
place.
the holiest of books. You have no idea how powerful it is. The ancient secrets contained in these pages will allow me to speak with the dead. I can bring back the dead from hell itself.
Okay, do we...
Hey, we had an agreement. Remember?
Yes. You wanted to open the chapel so you could find your sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Here it is.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
It's a powerful curse protecting the chapel door. Someone has gone to a lot of trouble to secure it. It says here, the only way to lift that curse is using the tears of a saint.
Where am I supposed to find the tears of a saint? Do they even exist, or is your book talking in riddles?
Oh, they exist. I can assure you. Although not necessarily in this world.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She can...
In the convent, there is a museum where I used to study. It is a very quiet place. In there, you will find a statue. The statue of Santa Teresita. Legend has said that the statue has on occasion been seen to cry tears of blood. Maybe you should take a look. Take this. It's my key to the museum door. Now go. I have some reading to attend to.
Museum key. Examine real quick. I just want to look at this, and yep, I know exactly where that goes. Hold on, I must rend my spine real quick. Oh, oh. This is why I can't. Oh, I thought you had reading to do. It is held shut by the cursed souls of sinners, and the only way you'll is to exercise those goals and lift despair. Okay, well, time to. Lighter is default out until combat begins. All right. How much am I looking at for ammo resources right now? 2 shotgun, 19 nails. Interest. Okay, where is the quickest way? I'm gonna take the long hallway, and then, yeah, we'll see about that. We will see about this. I do not know the proper pathing yet. I think if I go here and then this way, I've unlocked this door from the other side now, right? This brings me to... Oh, god damn it. Go through the door. I am all of a sudden not very eager to take the path. I can find another way. Wait, why are the candles? Why is it dark again? Where am I? Need to go here, then left. Yeah, we're taking this other path just because I don't want to deal with whatever that is, and by that I mean that enemy that I don't have enemies to fight because it is pitch black. But I should be able to go here now. How do I do cleaning chemicals delivered to this trolley? You think cleaning chemicals? Yes, I would like to clean the chemicals. Ugh. One second. Ugh. Museum here, which in turn means quickest way is through the cloister. I love the screams. It reminds me of the dying that is happening. It reminds me of all the death that surrounds everything here in this holy place. Yeah, right. Yes, I do need to check the map this often to make sure I'm going there. I keep breaking my shins on that stone bench. I'm a little bit silly. Are you still... Hold on. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I thought I heard you there. Hold on. We're going... I don't even know if this is the right way to the museum. Ah, come on. So close. Nope. 3 and 4. One of these days, I will get better at the combat. Alright. Go, and I now know where the... I know... Oop. I walk past the music... No. Wait. Yes? No. No! Kitchen. Through. Kitchen, through. Through kitchen. Through kitchen. I think I'm fine on health right now, right? Should be fine. Caution. I'm gonna stay caution for a little bit. The unwashed dish is a feast for the wriggling... or a feast for wriggling of maggots. I'm going to go away. And through here? Yes. Wait, no, I'm going to a different locked door. The museum is over here, which was just freaking fun. Don't mind my specialness. Do not mind my specialness. Oh my God! Well then, looks like someone gave them the memo that I was heading for the museum. Oh. That's simple enough. This room could be dark. Ain't dark. Any... Oh, a disturbing painting of a woman looking into the mirror, looking into a mirror. Okay, so what you? Oh, whoop, whoop, let me hold on. Let me spin for a moment. Ah, you don't equip nothing. Yeah, I keep lighter out. Lighter is a good default. Sister Inquisitor. Oh God. What's the map? No, this one? Yes, Sister Inquisitor. As I was returning to my chamber last night, I crossed paths with the Sister Inquisitor. She rarely shows herself in the convent, but when she does, she always heads to the Museum of Torture, only to disappear for days as if vanishing by some blasphemous act of magic. She was walking toward me wearing that dreadful rotting hood that she uses to cover her face. I hurried past, of course, but I couldn't avoid the stench of her breath. The woman reeked of rot. It seeped through that filthy fabric and struck me square in the face. I barely managed to hold my own supper. This was a reminder. I must stay on the Lord's path. If I conduct myself with the proper decorum and do nothing to anger God or Mother Superior Lucia, perhaps I'll never have to come face to face with the Sister Inquisitor again. .A. What? I wonder what her again .A is in this context. Ooh. The Brazen Bull of Phalaris. Painted in the 16th century by Pierre Woyrayet. Painting portrays one of the oldest known methods of torture in the world. Yeah. The victim is placed inside the Brazen Bull and the fire lit beneath them. Yeah, a torturous death. The screams of the victims while they were burned alive were as bellows from a beast. Yeah. Quite a gruesome torture method. Quite a gruesome fate. Where's my mouse cursor? What? Huh? Why mouse cursor? Why my cursor go bye-bye when I interact with you? Statue is holding a stone scroll in front of its chest. The statue is holding a why is that broken? By the way, gonna go downstairs. Thank you, camera angles. What lies down in the torture museum? Because this goes down to the torture museum. Oh, rat. Stop scurrying around my feet. The pools of blood in this machine are swarm with vermin. Anything to look at in here? No? Okay. Ah, Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden appears to have been used recently. so glad it's still seeing you. We're just showing off our corpses now. Shotgun shells? Cool. That multiple? 4 shotgun shells total. Perfect. You. Oh, hold on. Jade ornaments. That's at least part of a thing to get that door open, wherever the hell it was. Nails. Well, I have an obvious next place to go. Oh, I'm not even in the torture museum yet. Just a picture of Jesus. Judas Cradle. Approximate date, 16th century. This torture device was used to get a confession by inflicting pain. The victim was suspended by a metal belt, then placed on top of a spike-topped pyramid. This would cause the victim's body weight to cause cuts in their genitals. It was not only painful, but humiliating. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Oh, right. That just looks, yeah, bog standard. Yeah, that's some torture. You ain't dead, is ya? You're just... The rack. Approximate date, 16th century. This popular torture device utilized a winch system to slowly stretch the victim. Oftentimes, this ended in dislocation or even dismemberment of upper or lower limbs. A dead body is tied to the rack. Are we sure it's dead? I don't trust that. This thing looks too fleshy to... I'm going to try and find a save point and then see if I can't save, exit, and come back and... the strapado. Strapado! Approximate date, 15th century. Victims were bound with their hands behind their backs and suspended by a rope tied to their wrists. Bound. This would often lead to dislocation of the arms. These people were sadistic. Lovely old-time tortures. Sister Elizabeth's punishment. Not this one. This one. Oops. I cannot believe it. The Sister Inquisitor has taken Sister Elizabeth away. It all happened so suddenly. I was lying in bed listening to the quiet sound of rain on the window when the door slammed open with explosive force. The Sister Inquisitor burst into our chamber, filling the room with stench of decay. Without uttering a single word, the hulking woman lunged towards Elizabeth's cot. She grabbed the startled sister. I thought the sister was a sinner in this case. Startled sister by the hair and dragged her out into the hallway like a wild animal, hauling its prey back to its lair. Sister Elizabeth's heart-wrenching screams echoed down the hallway until both sisters vanished into the darkness of the convent. I keep trying to say covenant. No one offered to help poor Elizabeth. I certainly would not attempt to stop the Sister Inquisitor in her duties. The morning after, in the refectory, Mother Lucia informed us that Sister Elizabeth had been caught stealing a holy relic and was sentenced to be burned in the brazen bowl. She said, if God finds repentance in our sister's heart, the fire will not touch her. I pray for my sister. The bowl cares not for your prayers. Oh, I have my cursor back. Where can I touch you? The lever is jammed. Oh, the lever is jammed. I don't think I have what I need here. Well, let's read more about torture. The wheel. That is just the wheel. Approximately 13th century, this macabre method began by dislocating the joints of the victim's upper and lower body. They were then placed upon the wheel and made to spin continuously. A slow rotation would cause the victim to die a painful death. I feel naked in my bones just reading this. Oh, that's fun stuff that has happened in the past, right? Any commentary on this picture? No? Painting? No? Cool? No? Well, last time a lock like this happened, I just, we had a solution. It's a very weak-sounding thwunk, but I guess it gets the job done. You know what these are here. Oh. I could light these candles. Could. But why would? Okay. I don't feel I have the information necessary to do that. I feel I have the pieces necessary to do this. Where is... So I go through these chains. Okay, well. Recording tape. Oh, I'm so glad that those are in the torture museum. Rotary dial. Wait, why did that door need to be locked if I could never get to it? Okay, so I now have the rotary dial, and I have a phone number to dial. Turn around and take the stairs. Here, up here. Oh, wait, I have more torture to read up on. The armchair of inquiries. I would like to inquire acupuncture into your cheeks. Approximate date, 15th century. The chair was used to interrogate accused criminals during the Spanish Inquisition. The victims would be strapped to the chair naked to allow the metal spikes to penetrate their flesh. Or still, the chair was often slowly heated to further burn the victim laboriously. Ooh, that's that. Where am I? There's a staircase on the other side of the room. This is the way backwards. This is the way back. This is where I want. Oh, look at a comfortable gaming chair. Look. Rump-administered acupuncture is incredibly good. You know? A lot of acupuncture points in the fatty tissue of le rump. Oh, wonder, can I interact with this at all? Now, this thing broke my cursor last time. I can't smash. So what the hell, man? Nah. No, they just made a replica of yours, you know? They made a replica of yours all the way back in the 1500s. Okay, so I know where two of the things I need... I know where two things go. So... The museum has the question mark there. This... If I take the full path, I have a thing I can put in a door at the end of this hallway. So we go this way. Down this way. Okay, I have my way to go. Yeah, I have my way to go. Q. No, this is the bell tower. No. Go to the kitchen and then alternate path. Kitchen, alternate path, then go. any new presents in the kitchen, or is that... No, it's just the flies. It's just the flies. So it's the quote-unquote wall that would be easily breakable, even though the hammer doesn't do it. But, no, yeah, I have the thing I can put in the door here now. And I wonder... It looked like it might have some slots for more stuff. So this could, for all I know, go nowhere for now. But it could also... Oh. Seems like that didn't work. Oh, I need to... I need to use something here. Yes, that's what I'm trying to... The pliers could be used here. Just like this. Okay, I don't have anything for there immediately. This is a save room, right? Where's this? No, this is North Corridor. Guess I might as well try the rotary phone for now. May as well try the rotary phone. Let's hope nothing spawned in here while I was away. Sorry. Oh, jeez! Ow. Oh no, I'm actually close to that, I think. That would have been a decent chunk of save progress lost had I died there. But, okay. At least now. Put the rotary on the rotary. And then... Three, 8, 9, 0. I was about to say, what was the point of that? Turns out the point was... exactly what I... Oh no, okay, so... We got there in the end. And now I know exactly where I'm going. Damn it, I friggin'... It's one of those moments where it's like, had I chosen to do it in this order, I could have saved a little bit of time, but it's fine. It is fine. way. Interesting. They get brighter as you go away. Interesting as they brighter you go away. Oh, if I just go, yeah, if I go down the hallway, it gives me straight to that door. Straight to the door. And then, question is, what is through the door? Oh, wait, hold on, vase. Time to destroy the vase. More shotgun shells. Which I'm going to reload the shotgun. How many shotgun shells did I have? 3 extra, gotcha. And place. Perfect. Chapter house. Or chapel house? No, it is chapter house. Don't mind me, I'm just meshing. I have not saved in a while. Nails. I tried to think where that hole leads. Plant sprayer empty. When's the last time you used the bathroom, Caroline? How many more of you? I was pressing the go backwards button. Good thing I did a shotgun ammo check right before that, because I had not already loaded that. Oh, hey, more shotgun shells. Okay, the locked door really scared me. The disgrace, or a disgrace to the order. Disgrace to the order. Is that Grandpa Noah? That fool Noah! Oh, it is Noah. Did he truly believe that awakening such a vile demon would bring harmony to the world and raise himself to a higher power? Delusional old man, you are a disgrace to the order. I will be the one to bring light to this world filled with sin and corruption. I will be the one to awaken Nautilus Tullius. At least you did something right by forcing the birth of the twins. Forcing the birth? Even if you were a terrible grandfather, I will use your granddaughters to fulfill my destiny. That was, very unpleasant wording. But, okay, so now I... Okay, so can I examine you at all? You're empty. Okay, so this... For sure. There's the mirror in the torture museum, which I obviously know is my path to the other world. I don't know if I don't think I have the information to know which candles to light, though, so that would be a little bit more brute forcey than I'm used to from these games. Like, these games are usually very, very good at you get the answer in some way or another. I think it does justify a save right now. And actually, you know what? I think that may wrap it up for this stream. I know it's a little shorter for me, but I also plan to do the Limbus stream tomorrow, and That'd probably be another short of Limbus stream as well, but either way, I should probably get some level of sleep as well. Either way, this is actually, how long did I spend on the demo? How long did I spend on the demo? Tormented Souls 2. I spent just under 3 hours on the demo. So, in a little bit over, around half an hour longer than the demo, I managed to get however much further. Look, given how the first Tormented Souls game went, this is very much going to be slow puzzling. And me also knowing me, the longer streams go on, the, whatchamacallit, oh, wait. Sorry, I was tabbed out and then tabbed back. Okay, so tabbing in does have a benefit for the smoothness. I'm just gonna save. I have 7 of those. Yes. Huh. Huh. No, sorry, they're eating the baby when you was in half an hour. No, and like I said, tomorrow is Limbus to finish the Pallid Whale dungeon. So. Yes. Then immediately after that, it's Heartworm, which is another game in the same vein, but older graphics. So. You didn't have anything new to say? Damn, I thought you would have given the new to say, had something new to say. But, like I said, that is where this shall end for now. So I thank everyone who came. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. I look forward to doing more of this. This is fun. It was funny trying to be like, alright, what do I remember from the demo? But, yes. And you know what? I'm just gonna let the game's music be the outro today, so. As per usual, bye-bye. Sorry, let me alt tab so that the mouse cursor gets out of the game.